What if Rome had won the Battle of Allia? Picture this. The year is 390 BC. Rome and Gaul are on the precipice of a defining battle near the River Allia, a clash of civilizations, a fight for dominance. The Romans, despite their superior numbers, face a crushing defeat, altering the course of history. But what if the outcome had been different? How would the world we know today have been reshaped? So, let's delve into what actually happened in the Battle of Allia. The Battle of Allia, a clash between the Roman Republic and the Gauls, was a crucial turning point in ancient history. This battle occurred in 390 BC near the River Allia, a mere 11 miles north of Rome. The Romans, under the leadership of Consuls Quintus, Sulpicius, and Publius Cornelius, found themselves facing the formidable Gauls, led by the determined Brennus. Despite having a larger army, the Romans were ill-prepared for the intensity of the Gauls' assault. The Gallic warriors, renowned for their ferocity and discipline, charged forth relentlessly, breaking through the Roman lines and scattering their forces. The Romans, overwhelmed and unable to regroup, were swiftly routed from the battlefield. The Battle of Allia was not just a military defeat for the Romans, but a psychological one. The Gauls' victory shattered the Roman army's morale and left the city of Rome vulnerable to attack. The defeat was swift, decisive, and marked one of the darkest moments in Roman history. Following their victory, the Gauls moved on to Rome, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. The city lay vulnerable and open to invasion. The Gauls under Brennus took full advantage of this, ransacking Rome with an intensity that was both brutal and relentless. The city's streets ran red as the Gauls pillaged, plundered, and set fire to Rome, reducing much of it to rubble and ash. The devastation was immense, the trauma unimaginable. The Romans, once the proud masters of their domain, were reduced to mere spectators of their city's downfall. The sack of Rome was not just a physical assault, but a psychological one. It pierced the collective heart of the Roman Republic, leaving a scar that would not easily fade. The sack of Rome was a painful blow to the heart of the Roman Republic. The Battle of Allia and the sack of Rome were grim reminders of Rome's vulnerability. In the aftermath of the devastating defeat and the sack of Rome, the Romans were forced to recognize the need for stronger defenses and strategic military reforms. The Gallic invasion had exposed Rome's weaknesses, and the Romans, stung by their loss, set about rectifying them. The military underwent a massive overhaul, with the focus shifting to better training, discipline, and organization. A new sense of unity and resolve swept through the city. The Romans, fueled by a burning desire for revenge, would eventually drive the Gauls out of their city and reassert their dominance over the Italian peninsula. The Battle of Allia, thus, was not just a military defeat, but a lesson that spurred Rome towards future victories.